Welcome to Pathway to Faith Enrichment, brought to you by the pastor and church family of Sanctuary of Praise, Mary and St. George's. The Sanctuary of Praise is a member church of the Pentecostal Assemblies of the West Indies. Our pastor, Reverend Philip Cheese, will be sharing a word that is divinely inspired and relevant for all times. We do extend a warm invitation to you as you join us in this telecast for Sanctuary of Praise.
He speaks about a more complex network of human invention. So, when you ask the question, what is John speaking about? If not these material things, then what else there is? What is it? It is a more complex network of human inventions. Things in the world are not the problem. Man is the problem, not things. Things did not make man. Man made things. And they worship some. And they deify others. And they enslave human minds. Good things are not bad. But bad men can take good things and corrupt them. John the Apostle instructs us not to love the world. Do not love the world. And do not love the things of the world. And I know, my beloved brethren, there can be much discussion and debate on the word things and on the word world. But I hope the few examples I gave to you will assist you much in understanding that is not God's majors. The major is network. The major is networking. The major is systems. Not things per se. Love not the world, nor the things of the world. What then defines the world? If not cars, if not yachts and boats, if not planes and submarines and trains, if not cars and trucks and bicycles and motorbikes, if not food, what then is it that God is saying to me, do not love? The answer remains, do not love the networking created by human beings to manipulate and to control you. And to turn your eyes from God and your faith away from Jesus. What then defines the world? The word which defines the world is cosmos. And cosmos means order, arrangement, and adornment. What kind of orders are there in the world? Look around. You see? Open your ears. You hear? And those orders are defined often by chapters. Number 009762. Arrangement. Look at the world. What do you see? You see, the world is arranged in a particular way to keep you, the child of God, out. Unless you are part of the club, you have no success story. You have no advancement. You have no big business coming to you. It circulates around a core group. It is arranged that way. That is the order. You wish to benefit, join the order. You want your name called, join the order. The devil has arranged for the benefits of his people and to entice the believers when they are challenged by life and life becomes tough, to say to them, look, your God is not providing, but look at my sons and my daughters, I have provided for them, and pushes you through temptation. Drop your God and pick up his order. What are you fussing over? And what are you running after? All what you are running after, God can give that to you without you making any sweat or effort. And if you are fighting for it, God is not in it. If you are fighting for it, God is not in it. John 2:16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. What do you find in the world? 3 things. And those 3 things are detrimental, destructive, damnable to any human soul, much more the people of God. Hear me, brethren. We are in a continuous state of readiness for the rapturing of the church. Cannot afford to be sidewinded into directions and lines that we should not go. It's not so much the accumulating, but it may be much more about divesting. If those things be in us, the love of the Father is not in us. And the question asked now, who is the love of the Father? It is Christ. What is the love of the Father? It is Jesus. You cannot be a lover of Jesus and of Jesus, and at the same time being a lover of the world, 1 foot in and 1 foot out. It's not possible. Oh, pass. That's old-time religion. The world is modern. Come up to speed now. Get in line. Get in touch. Get in touch with your humanity. Get in touch with your sense of ego. Get in touch with the alpha man. Get in touch with the alpha woman. What is in the world is the lust of the eyes. That's the alpha woman. and the alpha man. Get in touch with God, not with yourself. That's the old-time religious preaching, Pastor. It is the old-time religion that will bring you to heaven. And the modern-day religion will take you down to hell. There is no conscience, no conviction of God. It is religion without God. All that is in the world is the lust of the eyes and the lust of the flesh. And bear with me. Watch women dressing today and watch men dressing today. Their dress is sending one message. Both male and female. They are sending you an invite. That the eye may have an appeal. That the flesh may get a response. I am saying to you, you can dress modest and look real good. The only person your dressing should be attracting is your husband or your wife. But I believe if we are well adorned, because part of the world system deals with that, adornment. What you wear. There is no modesty, no sense of divinity. It's a modern religion. Come up to it, man. What happened to you? Nothing wrong with you. You're saved, sanctified, Holy Spirit baptized, on your way to heaven. Nothing wrong with you. Our modernization is destroying us. What has the world arranged for its people and also for you? Commerce without God. Commerce without God. Business without God. It is cold and brutal and punishing because God is not in it. That's the arrangement. Not the adornment, no. That's the arrangement. What has the world arranged for its people? Performing arts and industry. What has the world arranged for its people? The performing arts and industry. And we call it culture. The women dressing naked. And they get real bad right now. They worse right now. They're naked. You see, that is the performing arts. And they're parading like cattle going to the market to be sold. That's the world and its arrangement, its adornment, and its order. And out of that flows carnival. Don't touch that. That's culture. And out of that flows saraka. Don't touch that. That is culture. And out of it flows witchcraft. Don't touch that. When you're under siege, you find the men of God to pray. Pray for me. Pray for me. The spirit of the age takes up residency and control. Friday morning, you're going Juve. What are you doing in Juve as a child of God? Well, I'm going to observe culture. I'm going to watch culture. Well, okay, you're not going to watch culture. When you put on the big eye in your living room on your bed, you sit on the comfort and you're watching it there for the whole day, carnival down the place, and you're watching television. Same thing. Ask for grace to grow out of that. And you don't even turn to watch them. You don't turn to look on to see what the world has arranged for your eye appetite and your eye desires. You don't turn on the television to watch it. Thee must love the bright light. Say, Paul, good night. I'm out. Good day, I am gone. Too consecrated, too sanctified, too holy. I'm gone. I want freedom and I want liberty to move in the Spirit. Which Spirit? Which one? What has the world arranged? Politics without God. Politics without God. Nothing is wrong with politics. It is bad men corrupting politics. Nothing wrong with politics. Politics, it deals with the daily issues of your life. Water, electricity, road, business, food, education, health. That's politics. Nothing wrong with that. It's amazing how some get in. God is not in it. Diverse institutions without God. Diverse institutions without God. Thank God here we still have an element of God in some of our institutions. That before formal education in the classroom begins, you have prayer and some worship in our schools and classrooms. Some nations around the world, they have long thrown that out. There is no prayer in school. There is no worship in school. There is no acknowledgement of God. None. What are the consequences? Moral decay. Moral decay. Look at the amount of abortions around the nation and across the world. In the millions. Moral decay. And there is no conscience about killing the baby in the womb. Kill that. Don't call it at that. Don't bring that home. Don't come here with it. Get rid of it. What is that it? What you kill is he or she who have made your life when they get old real sweet. You know that? What you have killed is what would have made your life in your 80s and 90s and 70s and 60s well comfortable. If you find yourself in that state, bring it. You might be rebuked and corrected, but bring it. Bring it, Shakamanda. Bring it. For every child in the womb is fearfully and wonderfully made. And the intricate parts of your body, they were timely made by God meticulously. And you come out uniquely a specimen of no other order of similitude. But that is what you wanted to kill. Those are the consequences of life in the world. Moral decay. Homicide. America is a sick place. And Grenada is becoming now very sick too. An argument over little or nothing. My God, walk away now. Walk away. Now you run home for a cutlass, sharpen it back and forward for 5 hours. You want to cut your bones. You have a light in the road at home, you go for it. Am I talking nonsense? Look at America every single day. To date, hundreds of cases of what? Slaughter with a gun in churches, classroom, schoolhouses, hospitals, place of work, place where you're supposed to be safe and feel secure. Homicide. Because God is out of the institutions. You have homicide, then you have genocide. Mass killing of people senselessly. Russia and Ukraine is a classical case. Assad in Syria is a classic example. That's the world. And as though everyone is powerless to arrest Putin and charge him and let him bear the consequences thereof. The world is powerless to arrest Assad and hold him responsible for the hundreds of thousands of people he slaughtered. The world is powerless. That's the world. And God said, do not love the world. Genocide, homicide, lawlessness. Who observing protocol today?
We are glad that you are able to join us for today's telecast, and we look forward to having you share with us again. If you have no church community, we invite you to consider making Sanctuary of Praise your church family. A warm welcome awaits you. We are located in Marion, St. George's, and our family worship time is 8:45 a.m. every Sunday. Should you be in need of prayer, you can call 443-5214 or 443-2332. Our email is sanctuaryofpraisegrenada@yahoo.com, or write to Sanctuary of Praise, Post Office Box 3569, St. George's, Grenada. I am Lawrence Ross for Pathway to Faith Enrichment. Goodbye, and God bless you.